guys, I'm back. Feels good. Back in my temporary office, but most importantly, guess what I'm doing right now? Heading to the gym to work out. Not do cardio, not stretch. I'm training. I was supposed to start, today's Sunday. My original plan was to get back Monday, but you know what, why wait till Monday? And technically it's been 2 full weeks since I touched a weight, so I said I'm starting Sunday morning. I'm getting back in the gym. I've had enough of this. It's been long enough. I missed the weights. They've been calling my name, so I'm headed back. Even though I've been in the gym twice a day, every day, for the past 2 weeks, minus maybe one or 2 days where I didn't go back at night to do cardio, but I did fasting cardio every morning. Stay lean. So right now it's the transition. Took my 2 weeks off, rested my body. I stretched a lot. One thing that you want to do when you take time off is stretch, because I realized I got so tight. It was weird. I thought that maybe I would loosen up a little bit from not working out, but I was actually really tight. So stretch on your time off. Don't stop doing that. That's one thing I'm going to implement. I'm also thinking about starting to do yoga. Now that it's off season, the more weight you put on, the more size you put on, your muscle gets denser, you get thicker, it gets harder to move, you're not as flexible. So one thing that I want to do to make sure that I do stay healthy this year is do yoga. So I think I'm going to try to do that, maybe like every other Saturday or something. We'll see. It could do me good. But most importantly is my lower back. If I can keep my lower back healthy this year, this off season is going to be incredible. It's going to be about 6 months. It's going to be the longest off season that I've had since I turned pro, like I told you guys. But I'm going to give you a quick rundown right now because I'm going to the gym. I'm about to take my All Max pre-workout. You know the deal. Impact Igniter with a little bit of HVAL. I don't even need pre-workout right now because I'm so hyped to get back in the gym. But, so I'm starting my off-season transition today, training. I'm starting something new. I'm doing push-pull legs. I don't usually do push-pull workouts. Obviously, I do leg workouts, but I don't usually do push-pull. I've kind of been watching some videos, seeing some people, doing some research. I love the research, learn things, and then figure them out on my own. That's what people don't do enough of. Everybody is a little bit different. It's always good to try new things, learn from other people. But so today's push, so I'm gonna hit chest, shoulders, and triceps, but it's gonna be a little bit different. So I'm gonna do push, pull, legs, day off, push, pull, legs, day off, and then keep repeating like that. But it's gonna be a little bit different for me. So I don't need to train shoulders super hard twice a week. I need to focus on my chest and my back. So the first day in that series, so my first push day, I'm really gonna be focusing on my chest. So I'll do more focus on my chest, and then I'll finish with probably just one tricep exercise and one shoulder exercise, nothing crazy. And then my first pull day of the week, I will focus on my back, and then do a little bit of biceps, a little bit of side work, and then I'm gonna stick to more compound lifts, heavy. I'll probably keep the reps down to 6 to 8 on that first series. Second series, I'll do the same thing with legs. So legs, I'll be doing my squats, heavy squats, whatever. I'm gonna be playing around with it, but I'll let you guys know. I'm kind of right now just running things through my head, trying to figure out what exactly I want to do. Second series, I'll take a day off, and then I'll go through my second series. My second series, my first push day, I'm gonna focus a little bit more on my shoulders and my triceps. I'm still gonna hit my chest, but I'll probably change the rep range a little bit. Same thing with my second pull day. I'm still gonna hit my back hard, but I'll probably do maybe a little bit higher reps, but focus on my biceps a little bit more than I did the first day. Legs, maybe like front squats, leg presses, higher reps, and then repeat. I want to get stronger. I'm gonna be doing a lot of heavy deadlifts, squats this year. Natalia's here. Say hi. You see your eyeball. But I'll get more into that in a different video. Nutrition right now, I'm still reverse dieting. Last week, I'm gonna stay lean this year. I saw a picture of myself from my first off season with my first coach, and I was such a little tubby little fat boy. And I'm like, man, I don't want to look like that in the off season. I want to be lean. I want to get huge. huge, but I want to do it right. So I'm really, really focused on my diet this off season. I've always been focused on my training. My diet, I always thought I've been focused on it, but I never had a plan. I just kind of did whatever, you know? And now I'm like super strategizing everything, planning everything out. Diet is gonna be spot on. Most people do like the 80-20 rule. I'm gonna do the 93-7 rule. So 93% of my meals are gonna be clean, 7% kind of whatever I want, but I'm not gonna go too crazy. So that equates to about 3 meals a week. One meal I'll probably do like a real meal, and the other 2 will be like, you know, like a healthy cheat meal. But I'll keep you updated on that. Like I said, I'll post another video more in depth on my training and my nutrition as I go and as I learn and figure out what I'm gonna do. But right now, like I said, first push day, calories are a little bit higher, carbs are back, thank God. Still not crazy. I'm averaging out the next 2 weeks at around 2,400 calories, up from about 2,000 to 2,200, roughly, give or take, every other day. And I'm gonna keep going up. I'm going on vacation in 3 weeks, so I wanna be in good shape for that. After I get back from that, it'll be a good time to bump it up to close to maintenance calories. Then I can start getting up to above maintenance calories, so I can start putting some good size on. But like I said, I'll post a video on all that stuff, and I'll keep you guys updated on everything as we go. But let's go get this workout in, man. Hell yeah. You know, just because it's 90 degrees out doesn't mean the sweatshirt is not starting. Rules are rules, whether it's winter, summer, sweatshirt stays on until the blood gets flowing. Just how we do. First working set, back. Feels good, I hope. First working set, off season. So, what I'm doing here, I already explained what I'm doing with push, pull, legs. First series is compound lifts. I already went on this big spiel for like 10 minutes about this and that, but somebody wasn't filming, so I'm gonna try to do it again. Don't be afraid to use a Smith machine. Don't forget, we are bodybuilders, we're not power lifters. We're trying to build muscle, not ego, push up weight on a barbell, you know what I'm saying? Obviously compound lifts on a barbell are great, but I love the feeling of a Smith machine. I used to be totally against it, being like, oh, you're not a man. Smith machines are for I'm not even gonna say it. But they're great. I feel the Smith machine so much in my, like, the squeeze, contraction, so much more in my muscle than I do going heavy on the barbell. Granted, yes, when I get into the point in my off season where I'm feeling a little stronger, a little bit better, I will jump on the barbell. I'll mix it up though. But like I said, you don't have to be on a barbell, man. It's not about ego, we're bodybuilders. So what I did here was, I did my 2 warm-up sets, and now I'm aiming for 6s today. So I started with 2 plates and 25. I'm not gonna count weight on this machine because it's different. But so I hit that for 6. It's kind of easy. I'm not feeling like super strong right now, my first workout back, but I will go up. So I'm gonna be tracking these. All my compound movements, my first movements on my workouts, I'm gonna track. Make sure that I'm getting stronger, because my goal this year is to get strong as hell and get big as hell. And if you're getting stronger, you're building muscle tissue, so that's the thing. So I will track these and make sure that I'm going up in weight, mix it up, but all I will track are my compound first movements. I'm not gonna track the rest of the accessory work because you're already fatigued, so it's just hard. It's not as true to your strength gain because you've already done stuff, you know. So concentrate on your compound lifts and make sure you're getting stronger on those. But so I'm gonna hit 3 sets of this. I'm gonna try to go up a little bit, but 6s today. So this is what your weights look like when you work out with your girlfriend. You got the little guys creeping in there, and then you got the big boys out here. Right, babe? She's strong as hell though. Look at that hand. I'll be sore as hell tomorrow. First day back. guys know I love drop sets. Drop sets till I die. That's how your set should look. It should be hard. It should be hard. It shouldn't be easy. You should literally, your last rep, should literally be your last rep. Like I said, as you guys know about me, I love drop sets. I think it's the greatest thing you can do, especially after you get like your initial set done. It's only time to start focusing on the pump, getting the blood flow. That's what drop sets do. So, like I said, drop sets till we die. Running saran wrap.
Because I get motivated by sweat. I don't sweat at all. So when I feel like I'm sweating, I'm like motivated. You know, I got a good workout in.
Pretty good.
So I do the same workouts as Scott does at the gym. I think it's important to work out every part of your body. You know, I don't see a lot of girls working out chest. I usually only see them working out legs only. So they have like jacked legs, but the rest of their body looks different. So yeah, I actually work on my chest a lot because Scott does, so I do what he does.
Just as I got done talking about not doing barbell presses, I decided I was in the mood to do some barbell presses. I don't do a lot of flat presses just because most people have a pretty decent basic like lower mid chest because they grew up doing so much flat stuff. It's obviously good to keep doing, it's a good compound lift, but since I didn't start on this, like I would have to go heavier to get my sixes since I did incline presses. And on fatigue, I can go a little bit later, so I don't feel like I'm gonna get hurt or do something that like I'm not comfortable doing. So that's why I'm okay doing this. Plus, there's not a lot of good flat machine presses I like here. They're kind of like, they just don't feel even. So I decided to do some flat presses for sixes. So that's what we're doing. You know the deal. Gonna finish the drop set. I'm gonna get this for 6. Feel a little burned out, but I'll get it. You know the rule. You shoot for 6, you get 5, take a quick break, and you gotta hit 2. Rules are rules. This was hard by not having a spot.
Come on, come on, come on.
That was dangerous.
We're hiring spotters. Any spotters out there?
The good thing about not having a spotter is if you don't get it, you're gonna drop on yourself and look real stupid. Gives you a little extra motivation. So here, I'm not gonna stop till I get 20, no matter how many sets it takes.
Come on. Come on.
Burns so good. So a lot of people in drop sets drop completely way too much weight. I like to only drop maybe like a quarter of the weight. A lot of people drop half or even less. I like to kind of do more drop sets because stay heavy, you know? Keep building that muscle, make it hard. I like to shoot when I do my drop sets, so I'll do, so say I'm doing 6s, I'll hit my 6, I'll drop it, get another 6, make sure it's a hard 6, drop it again and get double, so 6, 6, 12. If I was doing 8s, I would do 8, 8, 16, etc., etc. Training heavy and really going to failure on these sets is you can really feel the muscle breaking down, you know what I'm saying? It's like, instead of just doing a bunch of reps and getting blood filled in there, you really want to go heavy. You can literally feel, I still get a crazy pump for going heavy, but I can feel my muscle like breaking down, like it's just really hard. So one thing that I want to build this off season is some crazy triceps. So I always lack a little bit of the triceps, but we're working. It's so important. Forming triceps is so important. Like, you don't want to be, like, what is that? You know? Work the actual muscle instead of jumping around like a fool.
So what is it? You're just bringing it.
You also want to change angles. So straight up, down. You also want to kind of hit like a more forward angle. Do the abs. One thing I plan on doing more this off season is abs. I never do anything weighted though, especially obliques. Never do anything weighted, body weights enough. You don't really want to build your core, you just want to sharpen it. People ask me about shoulders all the time. There's one exercise that I could do for shoulders, and that was it. Heavy side raises. You really want to get that wide look. Side raises will do with your shoulders. So, heavy too, good form. That it? Alright, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna run the rack as much as I can. Maybe like every 10 pounds or so. A little over 15 pounds. Start with 55s. Don't be afraid of partial reps either. that side down. Don't turn like that. Except for shoulders. One exercise, that's it. Just train them hard. So anybody that knows me or follows me, I have like signature things that I do, and one of them is dips. I love dips for triceps, shoulders, and chest. I will literally every day that I hit those exercises, and now that I'm doing push, I'm hitting all three in one day. So I'll always finish with some dips. I usually kind of go like a moderate rep range, around 15. I'll do like 3 sets, 3 to 4 sets, depending on how I feel, but always finish with dips. It's just my go-to. The good thing about dips is that you can change your angles. You can lean forward, focus more on your front delt, your chest. You can lean backwards, focus more on your triceps. So like I told you guys, I would give you more detail on training and nutrition in a separate video, but one thing I did add for the first time, which I told you guys about, is Carbion. It's Almax's intra-workout. It's got electrolytes and 6 different kinds of carbohydrates. Right now, I'm taking 1 serving, which is 25 grams of carbs. Intra-workout, I'm very big on pre, intra, post-workout nutrition. So I'm very excited to have this in here. It's my first day on it, first day training. It feels good. I got a crazy pump. I feel huge. I feel full. I feel energized. But intra, pre, post nutrition is going to be huge for me. But I'll get into it more, and I'll probably up the dosage on this to 2 servings, get 50 grams of carbs when I bump my calories up. But right now, like I said, Carbion, that's what we're doing intra-workout. So So, one of the biggest things I want to work on this off-season, which is going to help with your deadlifts, heavy bent, barbell rows, stuff like that, is the thickness and density and detail in my back. I'm pretty wide. You know, as the judges always say, they tell me I'm wide, but they always also say to everybody else, myself included, is you can never be too wide. So I'm always focused on being wide. But one thing I'm really focusing on this off-season is the thickness in my back, density. And you work on that. What I'm doing right now, 2 weeks, for 2 weeks straight, every day I'm gonna finish with some sort of row. Even if I'm not training back that day, probably high reps, kind of just squeeze the muscle, but I'll do 3 sets of some type of row for 2 weeks straight. I also wanna work on my chest too. After 2 weeks, at the end of my workout, I'll hit a chest exercise. Kind of just to shock the body. It's not used to doing, back exercise every day. So we'll do that for 2 weeks. By the time your body adjusts, we'll switch it up. We'll keep going back and forth, and we'll see if that helps. So that's why I'm doing this right here.